Hello. How are you, everybody? Hey, Pilfer Pup, how are you? Thank you for your support. Hello, Good Night Spoon, if you're still here. Um, I know you said hurry up at about just before 6 because you wake up at 6. And of course, that probably would have been that's more 6 my time than your time. It's probably more like 9 o'clock your time, but it is what it is. But things seem to be going good. I have a good possibility on a job, I think. It's pretty obvious at this point. I did not get the job at the brick, the furniture place. I did not get the job at the whatchamacallit place, the meat packing plant. I'd say those are both a good thing. Um, I had a thing at Walmart, an interview at Walmart. I did not get that. They've already let me know. Although they said it wouldn't be till like this Friday coming up. But hey, JR. Um, so, but I've got an interview at 7-Eleven on Friday. Not that I'm necessarily. Rick, did you call them? Call who? Hey, Rain, did I call Walmart? Who are you saying? Or like, I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Walmart? Did I call Walmart? Well, no, they sent me an email saying I didn't get it. They said, it was going to take a week to know, or a few days. The prospective employers. Um, I've been emailing with one prospective employer since yesterday. It looks good, and it actually is pays very good. Um, like I said, I got one at 7-Eleven on on Saturday. Not Saturday, jeez. Friday. I had one at McDonald's, but it got canceled for some reason. I don't know what. Um, that is what it is. Not much I can do about that. I've emailed back about that, seeing whether could reschedule. But the one that I was emailing to the potential employer, if I get it, I would probably rather this one above everything else so far, but I'm not going to say too much about it yet because I don't want to jinx it. And then you guys will probably also razz me a lot over it, maybe. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. You guys would. I'll wait till I have it till you get razzed. I already took my night pill, so you'll have to cram 2 hours of entertainment into the next 30 minutes. Well, I probably won't do that, but, I'll do my best to entertain you for the next 30 minutes or so with whatever I can entertain somebody with. But if I get this one job that I've been talking with a potential employer, things will really look up for me, and, I will be very, very glad that I came out here. Oh, that's all I'll say about that. Did you apply to an adult video store? No, I did not apply to an adult video store. So how did you enjoy last night in the chat on Mike's channel? Good Night Spoon. I hope you enjoyed that. Um, yeah, what else can I say? Well, as some might see, I did put up a video for Canadian Shield 3 today. he I don't think like he likes you. He likes people in his chat no matter what. And hey, it's he's had worse people than you, I think, in this chat before. Not that you're a bad person to have in the chat, but I think you get what I'm saying. He'd rather have you in this chat than somebody like who's been in this chat before, like JDA or Testify. Not that Testify could be there anymore, but oh, where some of those too, I believe. Okay, see you later, Rain. Good having you here for the little bit. But with this potential job, I will still be able to do this stream. Uh, what does what mean? Atheist? Yes, he's had atheists in his chat before. Believe so, anyways. I'm not sure what actually Testify's belief was. Hey, Avery, how are you? I'm not sure whether you're in any of the groups that I have. Well, the group that I put on thing, Rick, buy a lotto ticket. It works for me. It works. It's working. Yes, but you have to have the money to buy the lottery tickets. And actually, work is for rich people because that's how they get rich, usually by working. Um, you know, and, connection. Oh, okay, just stop dropping by and say, oh, okay, cool. Testify was some sort of Christian, maybe Catholic. Although he had the name Testify, I don't think it was in a religious sense. Well, I'm not sure whether you ever testify in any other chats, JR. Not sure whether you're coming around. Well, I know he had died by the time you come around. My chat. Testify was anti-COVID vaccine. He died of COVID. Testify was a priest. Priest of what? Um, I'm not sure whether you got the time or want to, but if you want to, Avery, I could send you the link to come on in for a bit. Let's go. Oh, hey, Chris. Um, yeah, I hunt JDA's chat. Oh, okay. Was he arrayed against the machine fan? I'm not sure. Former. Oh, okay, former priest. Supper. Not much, just sitting, chatting. Are you home, Chris? Yeah. Are you up to coming in? Well, you know what? I'll send you the link either way. It's up to you, though, of course. Probably too tired to come in, but Hey, Captain Kennedy, and hey again, Pilfer Pup, or yeah, Pilfer Pup. Is that true about him? I guess being former priest. I don't know. He was psychotic, uh, but he died from his crazy. I'm not sure. That's my boss. That's how my boss died. Oh, can't right now. But I can listen. Oh, awesome, 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 Avery. And of course, for those that don't know, a Studio 7.62 is Avery. Um, but yeah, what was I saying? And so yeah, the job hunting is going well. I would have liked to get a job by now, obviously, but like I said, there's a possible job that I might actually be getting, might be starting next week or sometime next week or the week after at the latest. It should bring me, didn't make me more money. I wasn't actually going to apply for this job at first. I didn't think there'd be any way I got it, but no, I did not take the vaccine. I was I was smart enough not to take it, in my opinion. Why would you think I believed he was a priest? Priests don't stalk and harass people because of I think what Rain said. No, what you can take from that, Rain can be telling the truth. I don't know. I don't know nothing about much about testifying. And he said former priest too, so I was thinking maybe you thought that because of what Rain said in the chat. Yeah, he was a former priest. Oh, okay. Well, I did not know that. Well, because he was a former priest, that could then make him atheist, could have left the priesthood because he no longer believed in God or thought, however you want to say it. But I don't know. That's between him and God. Rain is physically incapable of being real. Why is Rain physically incapable of being real? Because the raindrops keep falling on my head. Ba, 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 ba. There really aren't. There really aren't Catholic priests. Bunch of priests, always priests. Well, I guess it depends on how you mean former. He could have left the priesthood, so in that sense, he would be a former priest. That's how imaginary people work. By raindrops keep falling on their head, they can be be retired or otherwise without an income. Yeah, well, I guess once you retire from being something like that, are you it? You may still have the skills or whatever. Like a carpenter, once they retire, are they still a carpenter? Like, I wouldn't say I retired, but I did janitorial work and I was a janitor once upon a time. And I no longer do it and haven't done for quite some time. Am I still a janitor? The only way to be a former priest is to be unfrocked by a bishop's court But what if you denounce the priesthood? Retired priests are still priests. Does Lorenzo no testify was one behind the Lorenzo Alps? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Well, he changed from a priest to a nun. I don't know how the science works out. They can say mass and deliver extreme function and baptize. Well, I guess they could still do it. Technically, I can baptize somebody. You don't technically need a degree to baptize somebody, although maybe through the Catholic stuff you could function. Um, Technically, again, you don't even need anything special degree to do. Well, I guess it depends what you mean by mass. Unfortunately, Catholics mass, I think, of communion, but you don't need technically a degree to give a sermon. And just because they let them still do that doesn't mean he's technically a priest. I don't know. I don't know how it works. And maybe the Catholic people would still consider him a priest. I don't know. I'm not sure whether I would or not. I don't know. Because, I've known pastors that stuck being pastors, stuck, having a flock to teach or whatever. They might, give the odd sermon here or there, sometimes not even that, depending why they stop becoming pastor. Once a priest, I was a priest with marriage. What else haven't you been telling me since my absence, right? Well, I didn't know all that stuff about testify, so I can't tell you something I don't know. And there's probably lots of things I don't know that I can't tell you. Maybe I would if I could, but I can't, so I can't, so I won't, so I don't. You secret, is she married? No, I wish though. Well, maybe that's the secret part, but I do wish I was married. Once married, always married. If you get divorced, you're not married. I guess married to a woman. I think for the thing, I guess it's up. I would say it's up to the person themselves, the priest, whether they think they're still a priest or not. I am like until the Catholic would probably not use name. That's more of a Protestant thing. Younger than me, because I would like to have kids with the woman. Sus. Hey, I didn't say how much younger. You know, 5, 10 years younger. What's wrong with that? Although probably, to have kids and probably need with my age, probably 15 years younger, but hey, Crooked Painter, how are you? Although women can't have kids at 40, but the older they are, the more dangerous it ends up becoming for them. If you are only 20, but did you hear about that church that was shutting down due to lack of funding? Um, that's lots of churches. I want a woman with fresh, fruitful ovaries. Yes, I'd like that too. A Jewish woman or a cow? I'll say a Christian woman. How's that? That's how a lady get an infection. That's how a lady get an infection. How's that? Oh, by putting fruit in her ovaries. Well, I think he was more meaning it in more of a biblical sense of, be fruitful and multiply. So, has anybody watched my latest new video? Oh, yeah, and everybody, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button, like button, and sharing it out. Get it out, this out to more people. Let them know we are here. Oh, yeah. Preferably neither. Preferably a woman that has a home and is not blind. Sota has their fruit in everything these days. Ovaries that haven't been run through by a football team or two. I don't think it's the ovaries that get run through. I think it's another part. Although then that part is attached to the ovaries. The ovaries, of course, is where the eggs are stored, as I think most of us here know, if not all. Just stick to. No, thank you. Hey, Herman, how are you? What if the woman already had kids? Will you still marry her? Yes, in when I was in Ontario, there was a lady that I was interested that had kids of her own already, or had a kid, child. Where click the link. You have to save that church. Well, no, I can't click it at the moment, but I will for later. Hey, Mike, how are you? Thanks for dropping by to share and say hi and like and all that. I am still revolted by the term baby daddy anime. Be the last North American generation to be the yeah. Um, I don't. I'm not really fond of the term myself, although I know what it means. It's just, of course, the father of a child that a woman has, and he may be just that. But the oh god, what if her kids are also your age? Then I probably wouldn't be dating her because me being 50, um, her kids that would make her like 70, and I'm not really into dating a 70-year-old. Not interested enough to stay in town. No. Well, I pursued her for quite some time, and in a lot of ways, she made it clear, not in the exact words, that she wasn't really interested in a romantic relationship. Never understand the benefits of a sugar mama. So, no, I don't hate old people. I just, like I said, I want a woman that I can start a family with, have kids with. I should be say you need to find a better shelter, easy rebounds. Everyone knows good things. Here, maybe I'll go to over here to YouTube. I'll click the link, click the link, click the link, click the link, click the link. There's the link. Oh, this looks like the short. Pause it. I'll watch it later. And the best sense. Yeah, but I wouldn't want to later like that to have to put up with any. Well, depending on what you need for nonsense, I guess. But 2 months of nonsense for me. That was anticlimactic. What me clicking the link? Well, I got to click. I got it up. Like I said, I don't want to stray too far from the chat. How about a robot Christian woman? Um, Technically, would a robot be a woman? You can make a robot in the form of a woman, but it's not really a woman. It's 6 seconds. Just okay. It's only 6 seconds. What can I say in 6 seconds? Never go near a woman from a woman's shelter. I worked there once. It would have been less crazy to deal with methods. Go to a fertility clinic. They pay good money for a cup of steaming hot fiber. Thanks. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody heard that, but I did watch it. That is a little crazy. That thing, especially if that one part is true. They do that on a regular basis. Zip line people in, although I don't think I would call that a zip line. I would call it something else. A lowering track because it does it a lot slower. Zip lines are a lot faster, but it's comedy, right? It's supposed to be trying to be funny until you need to say that. I don't think that church is well. The church, the clips from inside the churches that he played is probably real. The church that he's talking about in general is probably not. Because I'm not sure whether he belongs to any of those churches, and I'm pretty sure those were all separate churches that he showed the inside of. But I could be wrong. Maybe you should make a cult, then you can have many wives. I don't want many wives. One will do. Hey, Joshua, how are you? And I hope everybody's hitting that thumbs up button. They like the cult of Rick. Yes. I just call it the cult of Raven. Ravik. Cult of Ravik. It's true. I have many wives, says Joshua. I feel sorry for this rain fellow and I same page. Well, I don't like Edom, Adam. Anyways, I never would have used their prayer hall. But I do think he's trying to make a point of sorts, that guy, and I get his point. You know, there's some things the church needs, there's some things that the church doesn't need. Ooh, Joshua's wives are just adults. uh, so what else can we talk about? Yeah, so yeah, hopefully I'll gonna get another page, well, more the page done for Canadian Shield, page 10, tomorrow. Uh, then again, if I get this job that I'm about to possibly get, um, I might actually turn around and just actually pay somebody to do Canadian Shield 3, although I'd like them to use a lot of my ideas for stuff. There is a suggestion box. Tell them the church needs more loose women looking for salvation. Rule 63, Joshua. Okay. Is that Risey? Rule 63, Joshua, or is that Joshua? I and my roommate have two kittens, I think 6 weeks old. Cool, cool. What the hell is Rule 63? I have no idea. Although we went over these rules before, so let's see. Rule 63 of internet. Rule 63, one of the self-styled rules of the internet declares for every fictional character there exists a gender swap counterpart of that character. Oh, okay. And Rule 63 says gender swap. So warm in the middle. Rule 63 is porn. No, I don't think that's porn. I think that's 36, isn't it? Or 34? Or 69? Is every rule about porn? I don't think so. I don't think gender swap is about porn. It's just switching genders. Cricket's painter says, probably. Why do you watch? Why do you watch that stuff? Or what stuff? I don't watch porn. Gender is sex. Yes, but of course, in this case, they mean just, instead of Superman being a guy, Superman is a girl. And Supergirl, instead of her being a girl, she's a guy. So in that case, you would have Superwoman and Super what? Or instead of Batman, you would have Batwoman that's actually like Batman instead of like they have Batwoman nowadays. And that Batwoman would be Batman. That'd be weird. That's weird. That's a weird universe. The gender swap universe. Batman is Batwoman. Batwoman is Batman. Not sure whether I'd want to see Batman in that universe. That'd be well, yeah. So yeah. Did you say super gay? No, I did not. Lego Joshua. So Lego of my ego. Lego of my ego. I don't know what my ego is, but Lego of my eggs. I don't know. Rick, if you gender swap, what gender would you be? Well, since I'm a guy, that would mean I would be a girl. Oops, stuck halfway, halfway the bat futa. Rick, I just saw the news about the debate on monarchies in Canada. Well, I haven't seen it. How old is this debate? But the monarchy, it's nice. he or she, whether we have a queen or king, is just more than a figure, just about a figurehead. They don't really. There's governor general, which supposed to represent the queen or king's interest in parliament, but they don't usually say or do anything. So, you know, it's no biggie having them there. Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Uh, okay, you put the short to it. Okay, I don't know, it seems pretty modern. Uh, Simpsons Joshua says Rick should be king of Canada. Hmm, I don't think I'd want to be. Too many problems, too many headaches. Rick can be the new king. James says Simpsons Joshua, King Rick of Canada. I just bought some King Charles III coins after Casey has cancer. King Charles. Not technically, I could be King Charles. That's Charles is like my first middle name. Then again, it Prince John too. Because, you know, although I'd rather be King John instead of Prince John. Seeing as how one of my middle names is John. What if we all sign a petition? Well, seeing as how you guys are, well, except for JR, are from Canada, I don't think it'd have any weight. That sort of petition. It's 6. The last one wasn't even 6 seconds, it was 10. See King Charles hands. Oh my. OMG, they are so purple and bloated. I'm bloated. Plus, I have to go back over to live stream thing. If you were king of Canada, you were king Canada would be a third world country. Oh, come on. You think I would do worse than Justin Trudeau? Although Justin Trudeau does have us going on that path. Actually, he's no longer prime minister very soon. Justin Trudeau has a job and you don't. Trudeau is the king. Well, but he thinks he is. What would your first executive order be? I'm not sure whether we have executive orders here. A royal decree. I don't know what my first um thing would be. There's so many things that I could choose from. First would accidentally cause a genocide. Third world accidentally caused a genocide. First would third world countries are a little more civilized. Good one, Mighty Geek. Oh, when you greet a royal, you are told not to shake his hand, let him squeeze yours. They shake thousands of hands, and squeezing causes medical issues. Canadian shield officially becomes a national bird. Um, I don't think so. There is no Canadian Shield bird. Maybe I would rename a bird the Canadian Shield. Gotta turn down the volume here. I'm revising my next book. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, you weren't here, Herman. But I think I have a pretty good prospect on a job. I'll, I should know by early next week for sure, which is good. And if it is, it's gonna be a good job. I won't say more, but I do have an interview at 7-Eleven, um, which is a convenience store. If you guys don't know, I'm not sure who knows what 7-Eleven is. You know, different stores, different places, right? Canada would become a banana republic, but frozen bananas are also. Rick, have you considered being an author? Yes, I have. There is a book that I'd like to write. Um, although I know one person would be on my case with it, and that's Captain Finity because there'd be time travel in it. Actually, I'm probably going to put the premise into my comic books. Uh, there's, but that's like a 6th or 7th year story that I'm going to have. Rick can't read though. I can read, I just can't. I can't. How shall we say it? Mimic. Say the word properly that I read, or go too fast. Is it an adult book? Well, it depends on what you mean by adult. If by adult you mean um, certain situations in it, no, you would figure it out as you want it. But although I'd probably try and make it so, well, I'd say anybody could read it, but I would like to how how to be a successful Canadian comic book artist in Canada. Yeah, I guess that could be a book, but that's not really what I was thinking. Mine was more sci-fi. My basic premise is the actually the protagonist, the main character of the book at the beginning of it isn't a Christian and he wants to is an atheist. He wants to invent time travel to show once and for all to all the Christians that, God doesn't exist and, go back in time with cameras and all that and film it. And then so he invents a time machine and in the middle of his trying to go back a billion years, and so he gets stopped a lot short of that. And he end up seeing the creation account and he gets back and then finds out he's not the first person to ever time travel and there's like time travel police that are stopping people that invent it from going back or letting get known about stuff because another scientist that has looked back saw the same thing and had a different reaction became adversely thing where this guy starts to question his beliefs. Uh, are you writing a trash? No, atheists don't start as atheists. They start as babies. uh, I say that because every successful Canadian comic book artist became famous in the United States. And sounds like Time Cop. A little, there might be a couple elements, but just in the fact that somebody's policing time, but they're not policing it in the same way as that guy, as they do in there. They're not policing it for changes. They're just policing it for people, being back, able to go back, film, and prove creation rather than evolution. Atheist Babies was my favorite cartoon show. And that's actually not bad. He gets stopped in the 1950s and on how to discover Scientology. Well, not quite. He gets stopped. Well, I would probably put it at about 6,000 years ago. It's just stopped. Everything's dead outside. There's nothing, just complete blackness. And then the words echo through the chamber as they're said, "Let there be light." And actually, he doesn't. I'm not sure whether he gets all the way through the creation account. I think he doesn't even get through the first day, but the other guy actually sits through it all. All I'm saying with you is that you should set the standard for fellow Canucks. Yeah, it sounds good. Good. I think he means for other Canadian things because what's his name? He has a big company. I think he was part of Image. He did really maximize Spider-Man the Webs. I think he created Spawn. Checkmate Atheist. Checkmate Atheist, the book. Atheists are the next one said, so are you starting a cult with your novel? No. Atheists are statistically the oldest child of a Catholic couple who was disillusioned by divorce and rejected all faith-based ideologies. Interesting. Is that just in like North America, Western world? Because I know the my the bad guy of the thing that's trying to stop people from time traveling or bringing back proof of creation or whatever. In it, he's supposed to be like, I believe, Russian. I just thought it's so good. I thought of this idea way back. Probably with 10, 15 years ago, I thought of this idea. He did create Spawn, but he made a name for himself doing Spider-Man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't meaning he created Spider-Man. He just, he upped the game on the webbing, Spider-Man's webbing at least, I believe. I forget what his name is. He's from, I think, like Alberta or Saskatchewan or whatever. Um, yeah, so I think it's a McFarlane, Todd McFarlane. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Sketchbook, how are you? And everybody, make sure you're hitting the like button and sharing this out. Let people know I'm here for my chill stream. Oh, yeah, and the chill stream should still be able to go if I get this potential job that things are, I think, looking good, but I don't want to say too much till things go. Uh, Josh Schwartz, Hedgehog, hey Rick, remember due time? I don't know, Rick. Conspiracy books are all the rage lately. I think your book will do well. Yeah, well, I've gotta write it first or thing. I did once upon a time use one phone that I had to start sort of just dictating it into my phone because I hate typing. I figured it'd be easier just to dictate it, although I haven't went back to it for quite some time, like over 10 years. Uh, Although I'm probably going to use my comics, and that's sort of where I got the idea to do that. Well, a couple ideas, reasons that I got from, because I'm going to have a time travel type thing somewhere in my comics where some people, some bad guys go back to take out Mary and Joseph. Um, my whole sorority is watching this in processor. Speech to text. Yeah. Well, it wasn't my phone, so it wasn't speech to text technically. It was just an audio filing it file, and I might have it somewhere on one of my computers. I'm not sure. I was like number 4, where the rest are where the rest of the 8 viewers show us your muscles. I see 10. I get the chat BT to write your book. Can you can you take your glasses off? Yeah, can't see as well as I used to with them. I definitely can't read the chat with them off. You can take your. Um, Actually, that's something I might get too. Although I just recently got these, I might get another set. Is I need. I'm not sure whether these are my distance ones, but I have like technically, I think I need bifocals. One for distance, one for reading. Good chat GPT. I'm not sure whether I want to do that coma time. I wonder why many people have gotten away with selling books made by AI. Maybe it's time for a new prescription. I just got these like in the last 3 months, but no, I had to make a choice between either just the distance part or the. And it's only if I take these off that I can't read. As soon as I put these on, I can read the chat, no problem. Uh, you look better without them, so you should just be blind. Then you can get a single one. Stephanie Meyer got away with it. Okay. Away with what? Novel. Yes, I'm not sure how much you've heard, but yeah, I'd like to make a novel eventually based on the premise that I described, but I'm not sure how much you heard, Captain. Read my comment. I wonder how many people I read that one. I wonder how many people have gotten away with selling books made by AI. I would have no idea. But I don't know whether I'll ever get around to that novel or not. You know, doing the comics seems a bit more important to me. That's what Good Night Spoon was referencing. Oh, okay, Stephanie Myers got away with it. Okay, I get you now. Thank you. Thank you very much. But also, even in doing that, there would have to be a lot of research done. I know it's a novel like that, especially scientifically and all that. I'm not sure whether I'm up to that. Rick, do you like manga and anime? Yeah, I like some of it. I shouldn't say obviously, but some of it, yeah. I did some reactions to on my other channel, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. What's the name of it? And a hero, My Hero Academia. There was another one too. I'm not thinking. It had a couple of brothers in it. One was like encased in metal, where spirit had been put into a suit of armor. And of course, I watched, although I didn't realize it at the time, as a kid, I watched a bunch like Robotech, Astro Boy, um, G Force, or Gatchaman, better known in the Canada States as Battle of Planets. And I know there's a few others that I watched as well as a kid. Didn't realize that they were, well, didn't even know what anime was back then. They were just cartoons to me. There's no scientific basis for time travel. Well, yes, of course they say that, and there may or may not be. But you always have to have some sort of scientificness in it. Like Back to the Future, they had Doc Brown. The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. That guy was a scientist. I'm not sure how much time Cop had it with scientists or whatever. Time Then, yeah, they had some science stuff with it in Avengers too. Time travel is the thing I was making it. I'm just like, okay, later, get rain. My pills are finally kicking in. So does that mean good night's moon going too? I know he said he took some pills. Go to sleep. Does that mean rain and good night's moon or moon? But is good night's moon that two counts here? Well, I guess you could probably, you might be able to punch your way through it a little bit, scientifically speaking, and all that. You know, it's hard to say. Oh, how, what? Please, Rick. Imaginary universe. Oh, but yeah, yeah, things goldfish. How now goldfish crackers. Those are good. I just I don't see color, just black and white. Yes, because technically black and white are color, right? Or colors also. You have the alien justice and then capable of teleportation. Well, if Rain is who I think it is, I really think it is. Yes. Well, I've had his. mailing address. I'm just not sure where it is. And again, I've had yours, but I don't have it anymore. I was trying to get it off you for a few months to send out some stuff to you, which I probably won't be able to send out for a little bit. Rick was holding that over our heads. Rick, please stop sending me. And even yours, Joshua, I forget yours. I think I might have it somewhere on my hard drive that I need to get fixed, but I don't know for sure. Your massive box return at your Sunday. Yes, and I don't have that box anymore. And I didn't think to keep any sort of label on it. I just got rid of the box. Was the box a coffin? No, it was not. I had to move 7 times so the couldn't fucking it was sneezing. I wasn't coughing, it was sneezing. Yes, it was allergic to something. There's some hay fever in the air, so it sneezed. Yes, no. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's easy to move when you are homeless, Joshua. Yeah. Don't have much to move in, do you? Sometimes even when you're not homeless, it's easy to move. Yeah. Because you still don't have a lot. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you still John, brother? Yeah, yeah. Well, I put out a thing earlier today. Doing part of Canadian Shield 3, page 10. What if I'm homeless and paralyzed? And hopefully in the next couple days we'll be putting out another one. Just the internet here sucks. It took for a 5-minute video to put up, it took like 2 hours to upload it. It's like crazy. Can't wait to get a job and get my own place and get my own internet. The time lapse. I thought you those one. I did do a bunch of them a while back, but there was one that I just put up today. I don't even think it's got any views last time I looked. dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. What gun us up? Oh, well. Oh, something I might be trying too. I found out you can, um, they made it again so you can live stream from your phone mobily. So I might end up trying to do that at some point. Although, yeah, oh yeah, 4 people have watched so far with one like. Get shareable link. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's free though. You will win, Joshua. I can't beat that. Um, Gotta go pick up a delivery. We'll be right back. Okay, okay. This is the first time I've ever won at anything, says Joshua, on account being paralyzed and all. That's a beautiful story. I'm so happy for you, says Rain to Joshua. Rain. Raindrops keep falling on my head. There we go. Put the link in for that video if anybody wants to check it out after. But we got, just about 45 minutes before we're ending, hopefully, as long as things keep trucking on. What's this? That is the link to my latest video. Well, besides this, my a time lapse of doing Canadian Shield, page 10. It's part one. I don't know how many parts because it's till I get it all drawn in to my satisfaction. Because raindrops keep falling on my head. I'm not about to get rickrolled. Would I rickroll you? Never. You woke me up with those weird noises. I might have to close the stream. Okay, enough of this is up to you. I cannot make you fall for it or not fall for it. Not that there's anything to fall for. Rick, can I stream with you one day? Sure, read us a bedtime story. Bedtime? It's only like 8 o'clock. Why do you want to go to bed so soon? I guess some people go to bed at 8 or 9. Try this one, Joshua. It's 8 hours of rain noises to fall asleep to. You want to rain on Rain's parade? That's hopefully Joshua will join us. Yeah, yeah, if I get this job, I might, well, I'll continue to do tonight's videos, but I might end up doing videos on do I might do high noon again, but on Saturdays. Crazy. High noon? Saturdays, high noon? Yeah, I'm up for anybody pretty much joining me as long as, they can behave. One day I will join and draw, but I still need to practice my drawing digitally. Hey, you can be the next booster, Joshua. Start out horrible and get mildly good at drawing digitally, and then I will beat you at D&Q. Joshua, if you got on D&Q right now, you could probably beat me. I'm not that bad. Well, see, then you're already at a better start than Booster, right? So, because I'm sure everybody would vote for you just because you were on D&Q. You would win the popularity vote that week for sure. I'm sure you could get, a lot of the cult of Raven there just to vote for you, and that would win you the prize. I don't know what the prize would be because I don't think you get to go on my show anymore for that. Rick, drawing tutorials. What drawing tutorials do you recommend? There's lots of different places, people. Obviously, some of John's old stuff would be good if he still has it up. The masterclass stuff, how to draw the Marvel way. Um, and I'm sure there's quite a few others that would be good. Yeah. Is there still others in the Cult of Raven? Yeah, there are still others in the Cult of Raven. Excuse me. So, yeah, you could probably go on John and Quarter Fan Edition and or Ultimate Edition, whatever you want to call it, and win right now. I could train an AI using your then say I true. You could, but on the drawn and quarter, they have to see you drawing it. You just can't type a bunch of stuff into AI and have something pop up. It'd be sort of conspicuous. You know, 1 second it's there, the next second it's not. 1 second it's not there, the next second it is. Although you could end up with a whole bunch of different pictures. Yeah, see, I got this one done, this one, 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 this one. See, it's getting it to draw it slowly, and you pretending to to follow it with the cursor. Or it's knowing the thing in advance and having it all drawn out and having a video play of it being done as you go along. I could just have it there already covered in white paint, and then erase the white paint, slowly revealing the AI. Yeah, you could do that, but again, even that would be a little suspicious, depending. Well, I guess it depends on how you got certain things done. But you're almost saying what I should. I should. Scenario. Yep, you have to have the video completely silent. And you stop while you're doing it. It's gonna I pull off a fake drawing pretty well. When or how or whatever you wanna whatever the phrase you would like to be using. Good night, Spoon. At least none called me out on it. Booster's channel, but I don't think anything I What can you say Booster's channel when on Booster's channel or whatever? I'm not sure what you're referring to exactly by saying Booster's channel. Wrong. Wrong, you're both 50 down the stream. Mary, 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 life you gonna dream. Says Rain. Rain thinks he's a lion or a tiger. I wouldn't say a bear. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, oh shmy. I don't remember the date. Well, I didn't expect you to remember the date. I faked through Sam Neill for some reason. Okay. What were you actually Booster was having a live stream? Or do you mean Jordan Quarter? Or not Booster, Chester Busby. Because I don't remember Booster ever doing a live stream. Back when you came on and stuff. I think he's doing some stuff nowadays, but I think that's just video games stuff. Or maybe he had some. Did he ever do Jordan Porter on his channel? I think he might have. He did Gartic phone. I wonder if Booster still works at a tomato shop. I don't know. You should go over to John's tomorrow. He might be on John's show. Dillard's channel. Sometimes he makes an appearance for Scribbattle. You can always ask him in the chat. Maybe he is the manager. He hosted uh he hosted MS8 version of Chester is gay or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I read that. I'm just bringing up check my email. Nothing's new. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Have you seen Madam Web? No, not yet. I was thinking of going to see it today, but the cheapest that might get around this area, $10. But I'm not even sure whether I want to pay that much. And that's in like the AVX theater, one of the special theaters. I just don't want to be late for coming here. Uh, there's uh, there's like about only two cinemas out here. One the cheaper one, which I might see whether I wait till it comes in there and go see it some afternoon. Yes, uh, I'd say I don't care where they work, but I guess there's a couple places that I probably wouldn't want to date somebody where they were working. Like they were working. I'm not gonna say. You could hire. Yes, I could, and well, um, I don't usually like to wait till it's out of theaters to do if I was to do something like that because my, the quality in a from a theater somebody trying to make is usually not that good. I've known some people that have gotten that stuff before. No, I do not want to date Booster. I know somebody who you know bought DVDs at like a corner store, some sort of convenience store that were probably pirated, and some of them didn't always have everything that was in the movie in. Uh, Josh was a snap, kept these. Sure we got him for this. No, she didn't. No, who did? Guilty caught in 4K. Mm. Bill caught in 280p. So anything else we can think to talk about? We're just chilling and we're having a good time, but thinking I might end a bit early. Is that a glass? To say cheers. Do you guys want me to end early or do you want me to go right to 9 o'clock? Or the 2 hour mark, I'll say. I don't know. Say something profound. I like tomatoes. Is that profound? Probably not. No, Uh, did you say it was good? No, I did not. Say something motivational. Go get up, tiger. That's why I heard, or what you heard. Oh, you heard wrong. Then you can end the stream, but only if it motivates you enough to. What is your dream job? Owning my own comic book company. Well, technically, I do that, but making money at it. How about that? I heard it too. What do you hear? You know David Googins? No, I do not. Then I realized you said tomatoes. Apples and tomatoes. So dreams really do come true. Yes, some do. Some do, some don't. You like men? No, I do not like men. Men are pigs. Men suck. No. But I could go wrong too. Joshua says, okay. Thanks, Rick. Bye bye. Okay, bye bye. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Da-da, 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 da-da. Good night, Rick. My sleep apnea is working. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will say good night. It's time to say good night. So yeah, I think I will end a little early tonight. Uh, Thanks everybody for coming by. It's been great having you all here or listening or participating in the chat as well. Asian girls over Tomato Man. Although I don't really like Tomato Man ever. Sounds like misogyny. Anyways, see you all. I'll let you close. Hopefully, I'll have a couple more videos up this week for me to uh, page 10 and beyond. But early, that's not good for you. Yes, but does this go on my resume? Sort of. I do have cost comments on there. I talked about I have put this on there. So, anyways, bye. Can't even do it 2 hours. Too. I can't. I have. Just not doing it tonight. How will you work 8 hours? By keeping busy. Anyways, bye for now. God bless. Love you all. Have a great and wonderful day, night, whatever it might be for you.